So here are a few of the items I decided to include in this bang out list of accessories. First, let's start with the Power A charging stand for the Xbox and Xbox Series S and X. Alright, next, what I like to bring out is the blue light stand USB hub for the Xbox X and S as well. And then, of course, a goodie and always, I believe, a must have is an additional controller. Even though a lot of us are on the internet, just playing with our friends on the internet, it's good to have a secondary controller handy. Then, of course, the newly released Xbox Series X and S headsets from Microsoft. I did a review of these. I'll leave a link down below or somewhere in the video to go ahead and look at that. Then, the Orsley phone mount for the Xbox Series controller. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but of course, I believe an essential but always forgotten thing is a second controller. Now, we can have or need a second controller for a few reasons. One, it's just good to always have a second controller charged and ready to go. Two, in this day and age of first-person shooters and internet playing, we still have some games where we can play with our children or we can play with our friends just at home on the couch, relaxing and chilling like we originally were doing when these consoles first came out. But also the Xbox controller has always been one that handles very well, built very well, and the ergonomics on the controller have always been fancied by others. Now let's go ahead and bring out the blue light vertical stand for the Xbox Series X. Now, plain and simple, this is supposed to be something that allows the Xbox to be more secure while in the vertical position. As you can see, it comes with a USB cable, very simple to operate up, and it comes with an Amazon card. So you may, if you get this, you may want to go ahead and look and see if you can claim that. But in any case, but the thing is very simple. As you can see, 4 USB ports in the front, the USB Type 2, then you have the cable that simply connects to the back of the Xbox. Now, this does add additional stability to the Xbox because, as you can see, these legs extend outward. Two things that are obvious and I'm going to state right now. One is everybody knows that Xbox is always identified by a green color, a green light. Why this stand decided to go blue is beyond my understanding. Now, two, a thing you may want to also consider if you do pick this up, the light has no way of being turned off other than reaching to the back each evening, each time after gameplay, and disconnecting the USB cable. I really think this is a big con because that light can be really distracting after a couple hours or days. The next item is going to be the Power A charging stand for the Xbox. Now, I say for the Xbox because this item supports both the Xbox Series X and also the Xbox One. This is what really happens. Everything really becomes well mingled with the devices when they're officially licensed by a console company. The sad thing, USB micro. When companies are going to start realizing that there's really no excuse for USB Type-C to not be included when making an item, I don't know. But as you can see, it comes with 2 battery doors. One is for the Xbox Series X controller and one is for your simple Xbox One. And also you have an 1100 milliamp rechargeable battery that's included in here, and then the coup de grace, the item itself, the standing station right here, all glossy. And as you can see, this is where it connects. USB type, micro. It's so frustrating. But in any case, clicks up, clicks down. That's how it identifies whether it's charging or not. As you can see, just without putting any of the battery doors in the back, it sits very comfortably, the controller, on the charging station. Now, if you're that big of a fan of taking your Xbox games mobile, this is the thing to get, the Orsley phone mount for the Xbox controller. Now, why I bring this up is because sooner or later, we're going to be out and about, going everywhere we'd like, and then it's going to be some downtime. This mount attached to the new Xbox controller and also having Xbox Game Pass and being an ultimate subscriber is really the best way to go mobile with any of your Xbox games. As you can see, it flexes up on top and it takes some of the largest phones out there. Now, also why I'm really excited to bring this out to everyone is because Apple finally included the Xbox Game Pass in their store. This is a win-win for everybody. As you can see, it fits very, very well and snugly on the controller, and it just closes up and you can take it anywhere, just throw it in the bag and you're good to go. I'm not going to dwell on this one too long. Even though I'm taking them out of the box in this video, you know I've already reviewed the new Xbox headsets, and I've got to tell you, like I said in my review video before, I'll leave a link below, but like I said in my review video before, these things are well built, they've been very entertaining, they're comfortable, they're durable, the list just goes on and on. Well designed, having volume control and chat control on each side. It's simply well built. That's all I gotta say. So I just really wanted to come out, really show some of these items I've already been using and I've enjoyed a lot. I'm telling you, outside of the blue light stand, everything is a must get. Thank you guys for coming back again.